contact. Bye-bye, contact red, contact blue. Bye-bye, contact. Bye-bye, contact. Blue contact. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Action red. Bye-bye, contact. Bye-bye, contact red, contact blue. Zone blue. Bye-bye, contact.
Pressure
Blue contact.
from HRUSHYN, who was at the European Championships. Oh, and a daring attempt at a throw that is called risk. That means they're brought back up to their feet. No
Action
score in that sequence.
Blue hit up,
You
contact.
slip off. Americans may know it as a slip, but they call it risk
Blue
because
contact.
the rule book was written by people who are not Native American
Red, up or down.
English speakers,
Blue.
and that's fine. It's different, but we all know what it means if we're Americans.
Blue, correct.
Or if you're any wrestling fan,
Red contact.
you have to know what it means. And HRUSHYN picks up another point because the referee deemed ERIOMENCO was being too passive, so he picks up a passivity
Action, red.
point. And now it is 2-0. HRUSHYN
action.
doubles his score. We're halfway through the first period, 1/4 of the match in the books. 2 points to none.
Bye-bye, red.
ERIOMENCO crawls forward. HRUSHYN
Action red.
looking for a lift, looking for a turn. He can't get one.
Up.
And the Moldovan coaches
Contact.
were demanding that they be brought up to their feet, saying this was too much time for HRUSHYN to work on offense. How does ERIOMENCO respond? He's down 2 points. There's a lot of match left. He shouldn't feel pressed,
Contact red action.
but he does need to make up at least 1 point. If he picks up a passivity point in the second period, which is very likely, he will still need 1 more point
Bye-bye,
to
contact.
gain the lead via criteria.
Contact red.
ERIOMENCO shouldering in. HRUSHYN bracing. It's getting very physical, which is not surprising. Greco-Roman wrestling matches are quite physical, one of the most physical styles of combat. This is a combat sport, and they must be in contact at all times. It is a contact combat sport, and they are in contact right now,
Time.
but no longer because we've reached the halfway point, 30 seconds of break. And now is the time for the coaches to take out their towels and start fanning their wrestlers. So far, we have no fanning. The towel is tucked away under the Ukrainian coach's arm. But here is some water for the young HRUSHYN. He's just 27 years old, but ERIOMENCO, even younger. There's towel flapping you see in the distance with the Moldovan coaches. And there's his teammate, Gutu, one of the most promising young athletes. The Moldovan team is young, and they are hungry for medals. This is just the second world championship for Vitalie ERIOMENCO. He has many age-level championships. Well, he has one U23 championship. He also has a bronze medal from the U23 World Championships. HRUSHYN also 3 age-level world championships. One of each color. His gold came at U17 Worlds, which was,
Action red. Contact.
I guess, about 10 years ago. So 1 decade after climbing to the top of the podium,
Red action.
HRUSHYN is looking for a podium step at the senior level, and HRUSHYN is taking ground. ERIOMENCO retreating, trying to circle, and another step out. The Moldovan coach pounds the table, pounds the stage. He's upset. He didn't like what he saw from ERIOMENCO, his young wrestler.
Red contact. Zone.
And now ERIOMENCO comes charging back, but HRUSHYN circles back in. His feet at the inner circle.
Bye-bye.
ERIOMENCO with a 3-point deficit to make up. HRUSHYN can't take his foot off the gas. He can't leave an opening for ERIOMENCO to take advantage of. ERIOMENCO continues to push ahead. Will we get passivity on HRUSHYN? He scored 2 offensive points via pushouts, and he has a passivity point, hence the 3-point lead. No points for ERIOMENCO.
Red action, contact red.
Will HRUSHYN do
Red zone.
the Ukrainian fans proud? Oh, and he gets pushed out. It's ERIOMENCO giving HRUSHYN a taste of his own medicine. And the Moldovan coach wanting to get things going. He senses the faster the pace, the better it favors his young wrestler. ERIOMENCO, plenty in the gas tank. How much petrol does HRUSHYN have?
Action red.
How many liters of petrol left? And another point for ERIOMENCO. Passivity was the call.
Red. Position.
HRUSHYN is summoned to parterre position. He is down. Up is ERIOMENCO.
Okay.
This is where ERIOMENCO
Contact.
can pull ahead. 1 minute and 23 seconds remaining on the clock. And now in contact, there is the official whistle.
Red open. Action blue.
HRUSHYN is being told to open. You cannot turtle up. Your arms cannot stay underneath. And a big turn, and he finally gets it. And now he's trying to go the other way. He pops his hips. ERIOMENCO, 2 devastating turns.
Action blue.
4 points in that sequence.
Red open.
If they go on the board, unless I imagine the points. I don't think so. I saw the action. There was at least 1 turn. They're not on the board yet. There is 2.
Center.
Was there a second turn? The Moldovan coach is pointing. Let's look at a replay. Look at the effort. Look at the strain. Over goes HRUSHYN.
Contact.
And there is the 6 points once we get back to the action.
Blue contact.
And a tightrope walk. Was there a step out? Was there a leg foul? HRUSHYN wants a point. ERIOMENCO says, no, I did not step out. Let's look. We have the replay. His left foot is not out, and his right foot doesn't even get halfway out. Is there a challenge, or are they just... I see no challenge. What will be the score? No challenge. The officials are just looking at it themselves. I don't know. There's the Ukrainian coach. What an angle.
Red in center.
The referee wants the athletes in the center. They can't talk to their coaches. There is no coaching time now. The wrestlers have to be out there all by themselves. They have to collect their own thoughts. They are the men in the arena at this moment. There are 2 other men in the arena that are in combat. They are on mat B. We are watching mat C. Vitalie ERIOMENCO has a 3-point lead over his opponent, Oleksandr HRUSHYN. Ukraine and Moldova, 2 countries that border each other in Eastern Europe. Ukraine larger than Moldova. Moldova, one of the smaller countries in Europe. But 1/2 of Moldova borders Ukraine. They are neighbors. They share a large boundary, more than half of Moldova. I would say about 2/3 borders Ukraine in the southwest of Ukraine. Moldova's western border is all Romanian. And we're still paused.
There is a problem with the time, so 9 seconds. It should be 0.46, the time.
I think they're fixing the clock. There was a clock issue. And now the chairperson says, let's have a conference. All of the officials, the table judge has to climb up onto the stage. He has to walk across the mat. And they have to discuss. They have to get on the same page.
So there was a problem with the clock. So when they went to the zone, you indicated?
Yeah. No point.
No point?
No point.
Okay, then we are good to go.
As mentioned by the chair, there was a problem with the clock. And then as the official said, no points. And then the chairperson said, you heard it, we are good to go. So let's go. Let's get 46 seconds on the clock. And let's see what we got. HRUSHYN comes out firing.
Bye-bye.
Righty headlock attempt. Back to the center, and he charges forward. ERIOMENCO loses his balance. It's a takedown, and he wants fleeing as well. And he wants a leg foul. I don't know. He says push the button.
Contact.
But his coach isn't going to push the button. 30 seconds for Oleksandr HRUSHYN to complete this comeback. He had the lead. He gave it up to ERIOMENCO. Now he wants it back, but he's running out of time.
Blue contact.
ERIOMENCO needs to run this clock down. 20 seconds.
Bye-bye.
ERIOMENCO down to 15 seconds before he and the Moldovan fans get to taste glory. The podium waits for the first time. ERIOMENCO's had success at the age level, but never the senior level. He's 21 years old. Is this the start of a legendary career? Put it in the books. Bronze for Vitalie ERIOMENCO. He hugs his teammate Gutu. He slaps 5 with his coach, and now to get his hand raised.
Blue.
The streets of Chisinau, Moldova, the capital, must be filled with jubilant wrestling fans as they have a bronze medalist for the first time, Vitalie ERIOMENCO.